spectacular ocean views not far away from the home of the Florida Atlantic Owls, FAU Stadium in Boca Raton, Florida, where they hope this game lives up to the setting. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the Georgia Southern Eagles taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Florida Atlantic Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Here comes the offense on first down. Give to the running back. Plows through the defense. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Pulls it in on the right. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got...
The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense, he's taking the shot. Snags it on the right. Afterburners coming. The 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They'll keep it on the ground. A pickup of 5 marks it at the 36-yard line.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Complete to the right. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. He leaves it with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Trying the left side. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do.
Got enough space. Touchdown Owls. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically.
Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. To the ground with the back. Only in the hops. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Hand off from the shotgun. Oh, the hops. And he's sprinting. First down here for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. At midfield, he's got room. And he breaks into the open. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd. On first down, here comes this offense. The give to the right. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that one play to pick up the first.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap, it's Mobley. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first. Positive plays, positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
They think there's room to run to the right here.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. They'll put the tight end in motion. The give to the back. dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll give it to him again. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! And the punishment has been extended. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. On the move. Quarterback gets enough. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And the route is on. With that, the lead. Number 17. Bull in there. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going deep. Snatches it on the right. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
Yeah, until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
Looking to throw, it's Fancher. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds his big tight end. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
This tight end's a weapon because he can give you yak after the catch. You see him break that tackle? That was pretty impressive, showing off his athleticism.
Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. I don't know if it was the turf monster or slipsies or what, but he'll go down with no contact and lose yardage on the play. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Number 38 on the field goal. He got it. And they just tack on a little. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College. Welcome to Ken Brewer Stadium, home to the Giant Killers, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. And Boone, North Carolina has really been excited for this matchup that we have in store. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with the lone back. At the 35, he's got room. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Dropping back, it's Fancher using the quick game. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. He saw man coverage, and the idea, just get it to my receiver as quickly as I can and let him work, David.
See man and see the cushion and see the guy backed up a little bit. Now I know I can get it to him right now and get a positive gain.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO.
Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Owls. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field.
The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Buying some time. He's going to run it. At the 20, he's got space. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Fancher. Got it set up on the outside. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. So now on comes the field goal unit. No good. And the margin is still 7. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. And that one's going to be knocked down, incomplete, and we have knocked out the 1st quarter. All right, guys, so Florida Atlantic has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The handoff to Johnson. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Sends it downfield. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe make...
And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
And that receiver had nobody around. That has got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
To the air on. Now on second down. Looking to throw, it's Fancher. Gonna let it fly. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Florida. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have...
He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Getting some heat. Coming after it. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Great job by the QB just avoiding a negative play. I know you don't come away with a big completion, but he should have gotten sacked. I don't know how he was able to get out of that. Great individual effort by him.
Going for it all. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together.
The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Looking for a deep man. And he makes the catch inside the 20. They'll mark him down right there, and how about that play and picking up a chunk of yardage? The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Owls will line it up on 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Give to the back. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the back. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. They'll immediately call timeout. One final play before the end of the quarter. Trying to slam in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
Well, we saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll give it to Johnson. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance that they too did. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to...
Touchdown, Owls! And the pummeling has started. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November. The most important part and the meat of this schedule now is coming up. If you play well throughout the second half of the year, we're talking college football playoff potentially.
Yeah, but you got to start somewhere, right? And I like that they started strong, made it to week 7 now. Yes, the rivalries are coming up, and more important games are coming up, but you did what you needed to do to start the season. Now just keep that mindset and keep grinding.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.